Hey cutie patooties, and welcome back to Cutie Nails. We have some PR from Azure Beauty today. They sent me this beautiful 36-piece dip powder kit. This box is huge, and I'm gonna tell y'all right now, this box is gonna be a part of my 4,000 watch hours giveaway. So once I'm done using this, I'm gonna be setting it to the side for whoever wins that. I'm just gonna go ahead and empty out everything first so that way I can show y'all everything all together. These are all of the amazing colors that came in this kit. These are a lot of colors, and these jars are a much slender look than the first dip powder set that they sent me. They sent me cotton balls, which is, you know, handy for a lot of things. And I'm just gonna open up this little packet right here that has a bunch of other goodies. So just breezing through the instruction manual right quick for whoever's into dip powders. This is definitely great for you to have. For me, I needed it because I forgot a lot of the steps. Now here's their little service card. They also sent the little dip powder container that holds the powder if you're dipping into it with this, because those jars are super slender, so you're not going to be able to dip the nail in there even if it's a short nail. So I really recommend you using that. You get some orange wood sticks and 2 extra brushes because, as you know, that dip base, your brush can kind of get a little gunky. And then you also have these little like soak off nail clamp thingies to go with the cotton balls. You get a buffing block. You also get a 100 and 180 grit nail file, and everything that you guys see in its original packaging is going to be the same way. This cute little dust brush to dust off the excess dip powder. You also get a very nice cuticle pusher. I actually like this one. I'm probably gonna have to look for this one on Amazon or something and get it for myself. I like these little brushes like that because you can hold it like that and it's very comfortable. You also get a cuticle scraper. Really cute. I like this. And you get some revitalizing cuticle oil that has their labeling on there as well. So I'm gonna put all of these things back and we're gonna get into these colors. You guys can see how slender the jar is. It's 50 grams and you get a variety of colors in here. Beautiful colors for all different types of nail art, and it suits, the colors suit like different types of nails that you would like to do for every season. I'm just going to pull them all out and I'm going to swatch them really quick so that way you guys can see what the colors are. They all come sealed with the spill-proof protected sheet on top of the jars, and you get quite a good amount in the jar. So I'm just going to go ahead and use my alpha brush in a size 8 because I don't want a mega bead. And like I told you guys in the past, some people can do dip powder, use it like it's acrylic, but I don't like it because it does stick to the brush a lot, and you guys know alpha brushes are 100% Kolinsky, so I don't like using it as an acrylic. So in today's video I will be using it as a traditional dip system. Now I'm not a big dip person, really not a fan of dip, to be honest with you guys. It is a little bit of a learning curve for me. However, I'm still not a fan of it and don't think it's something that I will, you know, continue to use, but I do not mind reviewing it and demoing it and trying things for you guys on the channel. But like I said, this kit is gonna go into the giveaway. So y'all, I was really trying not to use the activator and the base gel that came with the kit, but I ended up having to. These are the first set of colors from this section over here. I just flipped it over so you guys can see the colors as they match up with the swatches. I'm showing you all here the glitter ones. You can't really see the glitter that much. It has a little bit of shimmer in it, but just so you guys can kind of see that the jar looks a little different than the color. So please do not mistake the actual color for what you see in the jar. It may be a little bit brighter or a little lighter or a little darker. And I was really liking the pinks and oranges and reds in this set, but I chose to go with a nude and a blue. Again, do not mistake the color for what you see in the jar. You're gonna have to definitely swatch it out to see if it's what you want. So I didn't want to use the dip system that came with the kit, but I had to because my other dip system I had again, the jar kind of like sealed in on itself because the brush got really gunky, and I just don't use it because I don't do dip. But I'm using what's in the kit today, and it's still gonna be a part of the giveaway. So I just wanted to let you know up front that I did use some of the items that came in the kit. Now, if you want to build up this nail, you're gonna have to follow the 3/4 method and the thin strip down the center of the nail to build the apex, and all of the other fun steps that you can find here on YouTube where it concerns dip powder. I'm just swiping it on like it's polished just to build up the pigment that I'm looking for. I'm not into or gonna get into trying to build an apex and all of that because this is a practice finger. It's not something that's on my own hand that I'm gonna be keeping for a while. So I'm gonna use that first beautiful nude color to build up the pigment that I'm looking for on all of the nails, and I will dust off once they seem fairly dry to me and go in with a second layer. I did go in with 3 layers to get the color that I was looking for. What I can say though, sorry about that, y'all. I had a visitor. What I can say though is the smell is very strong with the dip liquids that come with the kit, and that is part of the reason why if I am using dip powder, when I have used it in the past, I've used the gel then dip system, which is pretty much a layer of builder gel and then pouring on the dip powder like I am doing now. I'm using this cute little trick that I've seen a lot of my nail sisters use with the cupcake liner piece, and it's so easy to pour that stuff back into the jar. So thank you to Omnia's Wish, thank you to Pre-Cave Nails, thank you to Nails by Sue. I've seen you guys do this so many times, and I had to try my best to remember this time, and I did not forget. So thank you guys for showing me this trick because it just really works so well. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue to add this beautiful nude to all of the nails, and I believe after the 3 layers is when I will come back to you guys. So I know I've mentioned, cuties, that I am not a fan of dip, but I do like Azure Beauty's dip powder. It is very finely milled, so easy to work with. Outside of the harsh odor that you get from the dip liquids, they have so many beautiful colors. So if you are into dip, I highly recommend that you try Azure Beauty because their prices are so super affordable. You can find them on Amazon or you can go directly to their site. Make sure to check out the description box for the products used so that way you can get the link to this particular box that they sent me if you are in love with these colors. Azure Beauty's dip powders are just absolutely fabulous, and I would definitely recommend it to anyone. So again, I am not into dip, nor am I a fan of dip. So if there's anything that I'm doing wrong here, please do not follow what I am doing. There's tons of dip cuties out there who can show you exactly what needs to be done so you can get the perfect dip nail set for yourself. Now I'm just gonna go in with the activator to harden everything up. After that is set in, I did it twice. So after that set in, I went ahead and filed over the surface of the nail. I did not buff because the idea of what I wanted to do with color 48 right there, that beautiful blue, was to ombre it. And I had to literally wipe off the ombre twice. The third time I did it, I was like, you know what, this is just gonna stick. I'm gonna just come up with something to make it look pretty because I did not like how the ombre turned out at all, cuties. Like, this is something I will probably try again, but for now, I'm just gonna take a pause right here just do this one dip set for you guys, and in the future, if I do get another dip kit, I will challenge myself to try the ombre one more time. I think it's because the length of the nails was so super short, but that's not really an excuse. Like, I should be able to ombre on short nails too, but me never ombreing with dip powder before, it is what it is. I tried, and I think the set came out nice and pretty in the end, but it's not one of my best sets. But hey, it is what it is. I'm still gonna share the journey with you guys. So I'm gonna continue to add more activated. This is the second coat that I'm putting on there, and I am also gonna throw in, like I said, some dip liquids that I had previously. I'm not going to mention the name of the company because this is all about Azure Beauty, but I'm going to throw that in there as well, minus the dip base, because that would not open, and I ended up cutting my pointer finger on my dominant hand as well. So yeah. Alrighty, I'm gonna let y'all continue to watch, and I'll be back.
Have you ever wondered what would happen if you pause on all the action? Quit the stress and need no caption. Give your Instagram vacation. Yeah, work on your patience. Yeah, but you ain't basing. Yeah, yeah. Cause I love some music, but I just can't do it. So I took a little break on the west side. Now I'm waking up late on my best side. And it's okay for you. Take a day or two. Get your mind together. Sing it with me. Say
Okay, again, cuties, I did not buff the nails. I just filed it with my 60/60 grit, refined the sidewalls, and now I'm going in with a layer of base coat to the entire nail to get the desired ombre effect that I was looking for. I'm gonna cure that for 60 seconds, and then I'm gonna come back in with my little dust brushy thing to try to achieve an ombre on these nails. Like I said, this was my third time doing this, y'all. My third time. Like, I tried dipping it and kind of working my way up. I tried everything, cuties, and it was just not working. But every video that I've looked at on here where someone has ombre it just worked really good. And I don't know why my ombre didn't come out ombre-ish, but it is what it is. I still think that these colors were very beautiful together, blended really nicely, really nicely. I just have to work a little bit better at my ombre. Maybe using a smaller brush would have helped me a lot, but it is what it is. And again, I wanted to darken up the tips of the ombre, so I just applied more, you know, dip powder to that area to get it a little bit darker. But yeah, that's pretty much how you would ombre it, but it just didn't turn out right for me because I don't use dip. I'm not accustomed to dip, but it is what it is. I'll try in the future, maybe not the near future, but I'll try again, and hopefully I can get it to ombre the right way the next time. So once I was done ombreing this, because you know it's that tacky layer, I'm gonna take my time. Well, a tacky layer with a loose powder on top of it, I'm gonna take my time and pretty much float my top coat on top of it and not swipe it, because I wanted my ombre to be nice and seamless. I'm gonna cure that first layer, then I'm gonna go in with a second layer of top coat and cure that as well. So once I did that second layer, I was still not liking how my ombre was looking. So I went ahead and did some nail art as well, added some stickers and some clouds, as you guys can tell from the thumbnail. I just wanted to pretty much just cover up how horrible this ombre looked. But I'm not gonna hide nothing from y'all. I'm gonna show you guys everything in the process, okay? I mean, you can just learn from my mistakes. I mean, that's about it. You can just learn from my mistakes. So I will let y'all continue to watch me do the art process on this nail, and I will get back to you guys when we're almost near the end.
For so long,
So I pretty much used the clouds here to cover up my ugly little ombre and it worked out. It looked pretty cute to me in the end. But yeah, y'all tell me what y'all think down in the description box, be it good, bad, or indifferent. I really don't mind either way. Make sure to check out the description box as well for your codes and your links as well, cuties. And know that I love y'all oh so very, very, very much. But most importantly, God loves you. And as always, I'll most definitely talk to you guys in my next one. Bye.